Hello everybody, this is Tucker Miller here again, and tonight, like I said, for my next video, I'm gonna be doing my annual Disney VHS collection videos. I know I didn't show all the titles from every lineup, like I didn't did the Sorcerer Mickey titles or the gold Walt Disney Home Video titles and Walt Disney Home Entertainment. All I did last year, all I did was the Neon Mickey, the Black Diamond, Masterpiece Collection, and Gold Classic Collection. But I promise this year I'm gonna show all the Disney VHS tapes that I have. So, anyways, so to start off my Disney VHS collection 2025 edition, I'm gonna be showing you guys my Neon Mickey VHS collection, which I have a total of 5 titles, and yeah, I only got 2 new editions. Only got 2 new items compared to last year's collection. I only have 3. So anyways, now I have 5. So anyways, I hope to get some more Neon Mickey tapes soon, but these are the only 5 I have at the moment. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So first we got is the 1980 Neon Mickey VHS of Mary Poppins. Yeah, this is the oldest VHS tape I have in my collection. And yep, show you the tape. Yep, you can see here, here's the spine. And here's the back. It says, for sale only, not intended for Wento. Let's just say. And it says, the most triumphal musical fantasy ever filmed, said Los Angeles Herald Examiner. And yeah, Mary Poppins is a classic. It's a great classic from 1964, and yeah, really enjoyed this movie. And I got this tape off of eBay back in February of 2020. I did have it, well, yeah. Now the tape here, I got the case first, and I got the tape later on because the story was, when I first gotten the tape, I first gotten this tape at the beginning of February of 2020, and however, the tape, the clamshell, the first copy I got, the clamshell is in nice condition, which is this clamshell, but however, the tape itself was kind of broken, like, it snapped when I, tried to fix it, but, yeah, so I got another copy of this off eBay. So yeah, and this is the copy. This is the cassette here, the cassette that I had to replace. So yeah, and you can tell there's some writing on it because it looked like it was a former rental from a library. But yeah, you can tell how old this tape is. This tape is almost 45, almost. I want to say this tape is 45 years old, so yeah, this is a pretty old tape. So yep, sticker label, and there's no print date. And this tape does not have any previews on it, because when I put this tape in, it just went right to the movie. And this tape has the Buena Vista logo, or the RKO logo. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, Mary Poppins. This 1980 VHS of Mary Poppins is good, so yeah, this is a pretty rare tape to find. If you have this tape, if you have this tape like me, you are pretty lucky. So am I. So yeah, I'm pretty lucky to have this tape too. So yeah, so there you go with the 1980 VHS of Mary Poppins. Now next Neon Mickey tape I have is the 1982 VHS release of Dumbo. And yep. So anyways, yeah, show you tape. Yep, spine. And here's the back. there's no critic. It says again. It says not for sale. For sale only, not intended for rental. There's not really a critic review other than this quote saying Disney's timeless classic. So yeah, and Dumbo is a great movie, but I'm sure many of you guys see my review on it, which I'll put my review on this movie in the description below if you want to see my full movie review on this film that I did back in January, I think. So I'm going to show you the tape. Yeah, and this tape I got for Christmas off of eBay back in 2020. So yeah. So anyways, here's the tape, and it has a sticker label. Print date is actually on the top, on the lid. It is. The print date on this tape is August 13th, 1983. So yeah, this tape is like 42 years old. So yeah, another pretty old tape. But the tape actually still works. So the previews on this tape, this tape does not have any previews at the beginning, but after the movie's over, it has the Walt Disney and You promo. So yeah. So anyway, so there you go with this VHS of Dumbo. So yeah, 1982 VHS of Dumbo. So yep, now the next tape is this is the most recent VHS tape I got from the Neon Mickey wine. It is either the 1982 or 1983 VHS of Winnie the Pooh and Friends. And yep, it says animated fun with Winnie the Pooh and Humphrey the Bear. So yeah. Yeah, this tape I got not too long ago. This is my most recent Neon Mickey tape that I got. I got this tape at an estate sale back in April. So yeah. I got this at an estate sale back in April, which is pretty cool. Yep, spine, and here's the back. It includes these adventures: Winnie the Pooh, A Day for Eeyore, Hooked Bear, and Hooked Bear in the Bag, and Hold On to That Pose. But, so anyways, I believe this is a compilation of shorts, and I don't know what preview, I don't think this tape has any previews on it. I still have not put this tape in yet, but I'm pretty sure at the end it has the Walt Disney and You promo. I'm not sure. I'll have to put this tape in to find out. So yep, here's the tape, and it has a sticker label. It has a brown lid. It has some different looking wheels. No, and again, print date is on top. The print date on this tape is September 22nd, 1984. So yeah, this must be a reprint. Or it could have been an 84 VHS, but I don't know. I'm just gonna assume 1982 or 1983. From what I understand, if I have to guess. But it could be an 84 printing, but I could be wrong. It could be 82 or 83, but I could be wrong. If you guys know when this tape came out, let me know in the comments below. So yeah. So Winnie the Pooh and Friends. This tape is pretty good. So yeah. So there you go on that. Now the next tapes I got is yep, the 1985 Neon Mickey VHS release of Mary Poppins. And yep, I got this tape off of eBay back in the same month I got the 1980 VHS, February of 2020. Same critic review that is on the 1980 VHS. So I'm not going to go into it again. So yeah. So yep, here's the tape and it has a sticker label. And the print date is February 13th, 1986. So this is obviously a reprint. And for previews on this tape does not have any previews at the beginning, but after the movie's over, it has the Walt Disney and You promo. So yeah. So anyways, so there you go with this 1985 VHS of Pinocchio. Now the last tape I got is I believe is the 1985 VHS release of Tron. And yep, this is another one of my most recent Neon Mickey tapes I gotten. Yeah, I got this for Christmas off of Amazon back in last Christmas, 2024. So, yep. And yeah, and and I did check this film out for the first time on this VHS, and I gotta say, this film is actually really good. It's a great classic from 1982. So yeah, I really enjoyed Tron. It is a great movie. So yep. Here's the spine. And here's the back. And it says, Tron offers a sight of no eye, no camera, what has ever been behold, said Time magazine. Yeah, this is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. And I still haven't seen the sequel, Tron Legacy, that came out in 2010, but I'll check that sequel out soon. Since I really like the first one. So yep, here's the tape. It has a tin lid, and yep, sticker label. And the print date is August 20th, 1985, I think. It's hard to tell, but I believe it is. Yeah, so yeah, August 20th, 1985. So yeah, this tape, it also comes with this little insert. So yeah, show you real quick. Walt Disney's Comedy and Magic. Yep, and here's all the titles. Pinocchio, Robin Hood, Dumbo, Mary Poppins, Old Yeller, Peace Dragon, Tron, The Black Hole, The Love Bug, Herbie Rise Again, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, Herbie Goes to Bananas, Swiss Family Robinson, Pollyanna, The Gilmobile, Darby O'Gill and the Little People, Treasure Island, Babes in Toyland, Mickey's Christmas Carol, A Walt Disney's Christmas Gift, and A Walt Disney's Christmas. So, yeah. And yeah. So there you go with Tron. So yeah, there you go with this VHS of Tron. So, yeah. So anyways, so this VHS of Tron is good. So yeah, there we go on that. And that is it for my Neon Mickey VHS collection 2025 edition. And stay tuned for my next segment of my Disney VHS collection, which will be the Black Diamond Classics. But until then, see you in the next video. Bye.